Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's going on, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
We're going to take you along on what a day in our life looks like, starting from when we get the load. We have the load.
We are currently just outside of Los Angeles. So we got to deliver tomorrow, and then we go after this next load. Figured we'd look at it and be surprised all at the same time. We open up our app where we get all of our information from. It looks like that. Air load available. Available. Going to Bakersfield, California to pick up, and it delivers in Woodburn, Indiana. The 18th. That's what our load looks like. A little bit more instructions on it. I accept the load. Send me all the information. Go through that. And boom, the load is mine. Picking up the Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream. My pickup number, the actual address, where we deliver to, the load times, any phone numbers I need. The actual, I'm going to drive 118 miles to go get it. Then it's 2,191 miles to deliver it. It's a negative 20 degrees, so it's definitely ice cream. That's what it looks like when we get loads. So that's the basic rundown of what it looks like when I get a load and accept a load. If I have any questions, obviously I just get a hold of my dispatcher and ask them about it or whatever. Here in a little bit, we'll show you kind of the process that we go through as far as, you know, how far it is versus how far I'm going to drive versus how much time I have left on my clock. Trying to figure out where to park for the night and, you know, what the best route to take, whether we're going to go up and take I-80 across or drop back down and take 40 across and then jump back up, because you know, this is wintertime almost, and running through the mountains is always sketchy. So we got to try to see what the weather's going to be and kind of plan accordingly. So we'll see how this goes.
This is how we begin our process. First, when does the load pick up?
Well, the load we have delivers tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Local time.
Local time. So we'll probably, I plan on 2 hours minimum to get unloaded. So 9 a.m., then I know it's 118 miles, so that's 2 hours. So right there, that's 11 a.m. before I could, at the soonest, I could get up there to get picked up. So this says, well, it's got an open end time, but it looks like anytime after 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So most likely we're going to drive up there and then shut down, and then probably get loaded sometime tomorrow night. Or if we're lucky, we can get loaded right when we get there. You talk to them nice, you know, wink at them, you know. You might get loaded a little early. I've been loaded a day early before, and I've also had to wait till my exact appointment time. So show you what it looks like and try to give you a little bit better idea of what this actually looks like
On the day-to-day.
on the day-to-day stuff.
Anyway, we'll get back with you guys in the morning after we get to our delivery for this load and let you know kind of what our beginning plans are. So we arrived at the shipper in LA. Nope,
Oh, you're
not the
recording?
shipper. Yeah.
Oh.
We arrived at the delivery in LA, and we are currently getting unloaded, what, an hour ahead of schedule?
Roughly an hour ahead of schedule.
Yeah. So that puts us an hour ahead of schedule for pretty much everything else. But our pickup time tonight isn't until
9:30 at night is my pickup time,
Yeah.
which is only 2 hours away from here. So I've got to kill 14 hours in a 2-hour drive.
And then
So-
we've got 4 days to go, 2,200 miles. So if we can average about 550 miles a day, we'll be doing pretty good.
Now, part of what's going to make this one more challenging is, like I said, we're going to drive 2 hours north of here to go pick up the load, but my load's not going to be ready till probably 9 o'clock tonight. So we're going to do what they call a split sleeper berth. But basically, I'm going to go up there, shut down. Then when I get loaded, I can either decide to drive in and take off through the night or wait till early in the morning. We're probably going to wait till early in the morning just because I don't like driving through the night.
Anyway, that's where we are. And we'll update you again when we get to our shipper. So, see you.
It is currently 9:30 at night, local time. We just got back into the door, so it's probably going to be at least another hour. If we're lucky, just an hour before we get loaded. It's all part of the process. We'll get loaded here, and we're going to drive about 100 yards and park over there at a Home Depot, sleep for about 5 more hours, and get up and take off again.
The joys of being a truck driver. This isn't anything we didn't expect, but it's just one of the trade-offs you make. Fortunately, it's close and workable. So, see you tomorrow. Morning.
Morning. Well, now it's 4:20 in the morning. We are just getting up, getting ready to go.
I'm cleaning my shoe because I stepped in the mud. And
otherwise, you'll have to look where you walk, right? Anyway, we parked at Home Depot last night. Got a good 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, whatever it was. Get ready to get out of Bakersfield, heading back east. So,
first destination is coffee.
Yeah, we're going to get out away from town a little bit, find us a truck stop, get stopped, eat breakfast, and do some coffee in her, so she's at least bearable. So, we'll see you soon.
Morning.
Morning. We are at a Love's truck stop in
Tehachapi.
Chappie, I guess, California.
Something like that.
Wherever the hell that's at.
Southern Cali.
Anyway, we're gonna go in and do our morning thing and then get something to eat and get back out on the road.
Did you get me breakfast?
I got us breakfast.
Yay! Thank you so much. Mwah. Breakfast! So while we sit here and have breakfast, we're going to talk about where we're going and how we're going to get there. So you already know we're taking 40. It's probably really loud. Anyway.
Going from here, we're going to Barstow, California. 115. Take 15 up to 40. And 40 all the way across to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City would jump on 44. 44 all the way to St. Louis. From there, I'm not sure the highway numbers.
So what's our goal for tonight?
I have no idea. Haven't looked yet. Get my brain turned on this morning.
When we start considering our route and time frames and all of that, we take into consideration things like, do we need a shower tonight? Do we need to do laundry tonight? Do the dogs need water? So we know we want to hit about 550 miles today. We've already driven 40?
No, you're about 50 miles away.
Okay. So we need to knock out another 500. So we start looking at Trucker Path for the truck stops that we want to stop at. Love's, Pilot, Flying J, TA, Petro. Those are the ones that we prefer. Or Sap Brothers. They've got awesome bathrooms.
So rough guess, somewhere between Winslow, Arizona and Joseph City, Arizona is going to be our stopping point. That's about 500 miles from where we're at right now. So that's the minimum goal.
In between there, we'll have to take a 30-minute break because DOT regulations. But that can be pretty much anywhere. We've done them on the side of the road while we hiked waterfalls before, so it's just pretty much wherever we want to pull over and take a rest. So we're going to finish our breakfast and then we're going to get back on the road. Still in California?
Still in California.
Time for a 30-minute break.
Yep, I think we got about another 40 or so miles of California and we'll be in Arizona.
So what's our plan for a 30-minute? Not much?
You're looking at it. Stretch the legs, let the dogs do their thing. What's going on, everybody? Well, Holbrook, Arizona. Only drove about 580 miles today, I think it was. So not a hard day, but just a long day. Sort of the lack of sleep I got last night. So anyway, we're at the TA, Holbrook.
Just got done with an excellent dinner.
Just got done with some steaks on the grill. Would have took pictures, but they were just too good. Couldn't wait. So. But we're going to run inside and get our showers and come back out and go to bed.
Do a little shopping, maybe.
Maybe do a little bit of shopping. So, see you after a bit. In an effort to make my CB work a little better, I need to get me a longer antenna. That's what we're looking at.
Do they have what we need here? Not the one you were looking at yesterday?
I don't remember.
Sometimes the right equipment isn't always the cheapest. Is that the one? Also, while we're here, we have a 3-way splitter that just shot the craps. So we'll be looking for another one of these guys so that we can run our Christmas lights. Okay.
What did he say?
Oh, I don't know.
I can make the towel.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's a bathroom. Kind of the idea of how we get stuff set up and what it looks like in here. This is actually a pretty nice one. Try not to make any of you guys sick here. So, there's my honey. So, well, we are gonna take a shower.
Time to get clean.